Hello guys, Alex from McVeigh Games here. Today we have another game of Pixelborn, or Lorcana. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I have my air conditioner on in the back, and that's probably making a little bit of background noise, so hopefully that doesn't disturb you. It's freaking hot in New Jersey right now, so gotta keep cool. I'm playing a control style steel blue deck, and my opponent is on a blue red like ramp, right? Kind of like Ruby ramp, I guess, in the olden days. I guess it's a more modern version. So my hand consists of a Beast Mirror, a One Jump Ahead, a Steel Aladdin, a Develop Your Brain, Detective Mickey, Big Dog Dude, Grandma that goes into the Inkwell, and the Spot Removal Hades. So the opponent Inkwelled the Big Merman Dude. I Inkwell I really don't know exactly, but I inkballed the card. I missed it. And then I play one jump. Develop your brain to add a Simba to my hand, and then I pass turn. Develop the brain. Pretty solid card starting out. Nice. It's not a plus one, but like the fact that you're able to just see two cards is really good and choose between them. And it puts it to the bottom. So if it's a card you really don't need, you can get into it. The Inkwell, the Dragon Maleficent, and play Grandma. I Inkwell Pupper because I just drew a Pupper. I'm gonna play Grandma and pass. Grandma's crazy. The fact that like you can just put it on quests and just it gains lore, and whenever they decide to like deal with it, it just goes into your Inkwell as ramp is absolutely insane. So they summons Detective Mickey, get a Inkwell. I'm probably gonna ink something, yeah. So don't need the symbol because Simba because I have everything I need. I'm gonna sing one jump ahead and then summons Detective Mickey, get a nice +1 kind of in Inkwell. It's not like a full +1 because I don't have the card, but it's like a pseudo +1. So I guess it's like a point 0.5. They put down Blue Scar, pretty solid. Don't need it right now though, and summons the 5-drop Maleficent, which is crazy. The fact that this card has a 6 butt, 3 attack, and 3 lore for a 5-drop is insane. Draw a Baby Aladdin, probably just gonna Inkwell. Don't really need them. And then I can either summons. Oh, looks like I'm gonna poke. No, probably just gonna summons dog because dog applies pressure. Oh, okay. Looks like the mm, big 5-drop Maleficent's come down. I guess don't need dog because it doesn't really deal with the Maleficent. So like the Hades deals with that kind of. Inkwell's a large Maleficent. 5-drop and summons is like Spaceman Stitch. It's the 6-drop red Stitch. It's kind of like worse Maleficent, but it has like one bigger attack. Usually doesn't matter. It's also one more, but it's in red. Give it a one jump ahead because I don't need it. Probably gonna, yeah, someone's a spot removal Hades. Gonna out the Stitch because it's a little harder to deal with than the 5-drop Maleficent, and just gonna quest everything. Trying to maybe eventually outpace him. Even though we have the same, I have another like solid body on the field, and then I have the dog as follow up, which is really good. Along with the Beast Mirror is also really solid because Beast Mirror just it's like pot of green if you play Yu-Gi-Oh every turn, like every turn. Like Beast Mirror is crazy. Um, to go with that, the- when you get in this stage of the game, as you can see, both players here are just lowering cards. Just getting a free draw every turn is really solid. So the Inca card, they have 8 ink, which is really solid. So they summons the Merman dude. That dude's gonna be hard to deal with. A little unfortunate I used Let It Go Hades a little bit soon, but it is what it is. Probably gonna have to deal with him eventually. Grab Aurora. Aurora's a little awkward here. Like, you realistically just summons Aurora and Dog to put more bodies on the field, but I decided to go for Beast Mirror and then Ink. I probably just quest everything. I could, like, kind of whack. Probably whack with Detective Mickey. Or yeah, I could also just deal with the Maleficent, which is really good because I have 2 guys and he just doesn't. And then Detective Mickey deals with the grandma, and I can quest the grandma. I'm a little behind on lore right now, but I have a bunch of cards on his compared to his. So you need like a blowout to like come back realistically. because the advantage I have, I freaking 2, 4. I have 6 cards to his 4, and I have a draw for turn, and I have another draw for turn. So I realistically have like 8 cards. Merman's kind of crazy. He summons this. Probably just gonna quest 2. Yeah, Merman's low rough. Oh, that's crazy. Just blows up the whole field. Like, fortunately, I have Beast Mirror, so I might be able to get ahead. But really, it's like a pseudo top deck war right now. Yeah, probably just gonna Ink the Aurora. Oh, I keep in hand as follow up, which is pretty solid because now it's just maximizing all the cards you can play. Unfortunately, he draws spot removal left side, which is crazy because like that's one of the cards that actually does things. I draw a mirror, which absolutely is just abysmal. But it's an inkwell, which whatever, so I can summons the baby Aurora. Draw a card. Hopefully it's like spot removal, and it's just not spot removal, unfortunately. So I just have to pass here. And let's see what his top deck is. Yep, and that's just the game. Like, not the two crazy top decks after the just board wipe is absolutely insane. So all I really have to do is kind of just hope that I draw into like Hades and I can like remove them left send. But even then, he still has like blue Simba, and then I lose to blue Simba, unfortunately. So I'll be just gonna draw, see what I could. Yeah, freaking, I think I play 4 in this version, but the fact that I saw 3 in a span of like 4 cards, 4 or 5 cards is absolutely insane. Yeah, so I'm just gonna quest pass, and then gonna let them quest it out. Always put the opponent on misplay because sometimes they might just forget. I've had people disconnect a couple of times for a nice victory, but there it is. That's the game. Pretty decent match. What do you guys think? Comment down below. You guys have a great day. Peace.